Everyone on Earth, aside from the Amish and the inhabitants of North Sentinel Island, knows exactly who this guy is. For those of us in the VR community, he has been the object of much backlash and ridicule. Firstly with the purchase of Oculus, then with the fantastic decision to require Facebook logins to play Oculus, putting ads in VR games, and in most recent memory, attempting to be the living embodiment of James Donovan Halliday when the rest of the VR world sees him more as this guy.
Yeah, that's right, I know who you are. Wade Owen Watts. Born August 12th, 2027. I also know where you are. Unit 56K, Columbus Stacks. You were last seen entering your trailer 3 days ago. You haven't left since.
The Zuckster, back in 2014, began laying the groundwork for what he calls the Metaverse, and a game called Horizon Worlds. A virtual world blurring the lines between real life and Roblox, apparently.
They're the same picture.
A place where you can meet with friends, shop, take classes together, buy crypto, buy real estate, live next to Snoop Dogg, and all together just exist. And thus far it has been a spectacular failure, costing to date roughly $9.4 billion and having this to show for it.
I've got 7 applause points. I'm 7 funnies.
I gotta go buy more.
No, do not buy more. It's not worth it.
Yeah, gotta get more.
Why are you supporting this routine?
$2.
I haven't even said a joke yet.
The credits.
We are not supporting the routine. We are supporting Zuck.
VR has been commercially available since 2014 with the release of the Oculus Rift. Since that glorious day, hundreds upon hundreds of games, ports, and experiences have been released. Let me put it this way. Archaeologists and historians, the whole nine, discovered that the ultimate link between all Homo erectus civilizations in existence is spears, fermentation, and fried bread, meaning it is innately human to stab something and then go have beer and donuts. VR gamers, being a very small minority of humanity, have been around long enough to have discovered what is innately human to Homo erectus and Cistus verum sanicus, and that is swords, guns, archery, swords to music, guns to music, good stories, flying, killing things with friends, killing friends, the absolute depth of fear, and apparently being a furry. Nowhere on that list is buying crypto, spending real-world money on non-existent real estate, going to school, sitting and playing board games, and going to concerts performed by the honored dead. Hell, graphics don't even make the list. We don't go to the virtual world to do the mundane things we could do on the outside. We want to socialize, of course, but why socialize playing board games and lounging on couches when we can forge memories with friends and strangers all over the world through pitched ground combat, as a squadron in space, exploring a brave new world full of dangers and excitement, living in fear of what hides in the dark? We as a subculture of humanity do not spend our free time standing in a headset doing the things we could do sitting in front of a screen. Little secret. We don't play VR for the comfort. We play because the experience outweighs the discomfort. Online shopping in a comfortable chair with a cup of coffee we can actually see beats the absolute crap out of going to a virtual store. Looking out across actual land and marveling at the timeless natural beauty beats the hell out of any pre-rendered landscape ever created. Zuck is still in this sinking ship because he has a dream. A dream to monetize the ever-living bejesus out of virtual reality. Which, if he could make something we actually wanted and made it worth the money, then more power to him. But he can't. His involvement runs too deep. How can a multi-billionaire who hasn't lived as an average Joe since 2004 possibly create something that reflects the wants and desires of the common VR gamer, let alone the common man? This medium is more than a tool for socialization. It is an escape. An escape we can make with our friends to do the wild and crazy things we always wanted to do but never could. If Zuckerberg actually wants to leave a lasting, meaningful impact on VR and the medium as a whole, send out some feelers. Look for struggling indie devs with promise and big ideas. Become the Netflix of VR.
Netflix, you're greenlit. Who am I speaking with?
Allow the dreams of common men and women who want to create the games they want to play forge the way ahead for you. Let them build the foundation upon which something bigger might one day be built. It took 60 years from the first time we took flight to reach the moon. Yeah, it happened fast. What old Sweet Baby Ray's is attempting is even more unlikely than that. Long and short, the Zuck wants to blur the lines between the real and unreal, the mundane and the fantastic, to bring the north and south poles of the magnet together when all the two want to do is remain the opposites they were always meant to be, and we are perfectly happy letting them be. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. And, Analog Joker, appreciate you reaching out.